Determining who is lying will be an ugly process for the coaches, players, teams, certainly their fans and supporters. Doug Eldridge ran college track, now works as a sports agent and attorney. Doug, good to see you. I'm almost surprised it took this long, huh?
You know, it's ironic, Leland, you and I spoke almost 11 months to the day, June 21st of last year, surrounding the SCOTUS opinion when they affirmed the lower court in a unanimous 9-0 opinion. I said to you then, don't pay as much attention to Justice Gorsuch, who authored the opinion for the court, but rather Justice Kavanaugh, who really had a scorched earth approach to the NCAA's model. And I said the asteroid is in the atmosphere in terms of college athletics as we know it. It hasn't hit yet, but it's coming. And soon thereafter, the NCAA waved the white flag. And in the near year since then, we've seen that exact Wild West that you and I discussed and predicted. And I don't insinuate impropriety or illegality, but rather the lack of restrictions and structure.
Well,
now,
right.
when there's Coach Saban's.
Yeah, when there's no rules, right, that's what happens. You got no rules, a lot of money. Alabama football 2021 name, image, and likeness earnings, $3 million spread across 25 players. The Texas A&M athletic director said, quote, there are sportsmanship bylaws in the SEC. We believe Coach Saban violated those bylaws. How does this get adjudicated without ruining some careers?
Well, I don't think this is going to ultimately ascend to the court of law. I think this is going to be tried in the court of public opinion. And you talked in a prior segment a moment ago about
sometimes the court of public opinion is even more brutal than the court of law, right?
Make no mistake, it moves at a much swifter pace, it's not subject to the same evidentiary standards, and it renders a damning verdict. Sometimes the mere allegation is far worse than the actual conviction. And to your point, I'm going to make an unpopular statement here. Coach Saban made a brilliant PR move here, and hear me out. Here's why. Number one, it was the bat signal to his boosters to start stacking sandbags that we need a larger reserve. And number two, it was an indirect flare gun to the NCAA to say, hey, I'm naming two institutions by name and coaches with Jimbo Fisher at A&M and Coach Deion Sanders at Jackson State. Don't kick the hornet's nest that is Deion. He's going to come for you. But specific allegations of impropriety. And furthermore, Leland, in that same statement, he said, you know, I think the NCAA needs some level of antitrust protection. That wasn't an inadvertent soundbite. That was specific statement by Coach Saban. So not only did he encourage his boosters to donate and start stacking sandbags, but he also, you know, made that indirect allegation. Now, I would never be the first because you don't know and I don't know. Who knows what A&M or Jackson State or any other university is doing? But here's the reality. College athletes for the first time last year were given the opportunity to make money off of their same name, image, and likeness. And you're old enough to remember the Fab Five at Michigan. Jalen Rose and Chris Webber famously said in the early 90s when they would walk into the Michigan bookstore as the first set of 5 true freshmen to go to the NCAA finals, they did it 2 years in a row. We'd walk into the bookstore and we would see our jersey with our number and our name on the back selling for $100. Not only did we not have 2 nickels to rub together, we couldn't buy that $100 jersey. We couldn't accept $5 from a booster or a friend for a Big Mac. So there's always been this lack of levity and equality across the NCAA landscape.
Doug, I love that we have you because I don't know if you're a Nick Saban fan or not, but I am, and I'm glad there's somebody defending him out there after all of this. Although you and I may be the only ones, take a listen to players, coaches, everybody else going after him.
Later, it's look at potentially, wink, wink, what you can or cannot do based not only on your on-field ability, but your off-field marketability, what you can bring for yourself while contributing to this university. Now, I wouldn't vilify Coach Saban or Deion Sanders or Coach Jimbo Fisher or anybody else, because I've always been I'm an unapologetic capitalist, right? Don't limit opportunity and earning potential. But I've also been an unwavering advocate for these young men. Because I've had the privilege and opportunity to sit in the living room and talk to mama, talk to the aunt, the uncle, the daddy, whoever it is. Give them that chance.
You make a great point. And also, boy, ahead of us is the Wild West with many, many, many more millions of dollars if, as you say, the boosters start sandbagging up and putting in more dollars. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.